Hi there.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Flying Frog video. As you can see, after all the kerfuffle with World Update 9 and uninstalling, reinstalling, I am at least back up and running. Now today, as of the 26th of May here in Australia, we have the new Maverick DLC. Now this one's been, well, we've been waiting for this one for a while. So what I'll do is I'll just give you a quick view of what's in this one. So here we have the challenges, and we also have some F-18 training. So let's have a quick look. Now I have had one fly of this. I did one of the speed runs just to see what it was like, and yeah, it's not too bad. I think you'll only do it a few times, and to be honest with you, you probably won't even bother after that. However, you know, it's still not too bad. I suppose it's like the Reno racing. Everybody probably gave it a go a couple of times. Then after that, yeah. But it's there. And then we've got the training. So again, it tells you just some high performance takeoffs, you know, ridge crossing and split S maneuvers. I haven't done any of those, so I can't comment on that at this point in time. But as this is a free DLC, I'm sure everybody will get into it. Now, what is the most fantastic thing, I think, is that we did get this aircraft called the Dark Star. Now, I gotta tell you, it is a beauty. So what I'll do is I'll actually come back to you and I'll show you it on the ground and we'll have a closer look at it. Here's the F-18 Super Hornet livery that comes with the Maverick DLC. And as you can see, we got Captain Pete Mitchell, Maverick, on the nameplate there. So what we'll do is we'll just get in there and have a little bit of a look and just see how it looks up close, and that doesn't look too bad. One thing I have noticed though with the Sobo, they do seem to have their graphics pretty well right for us with 4K screens, which is really good. I just wish that some of the other developers would also learn that, but I suppose you've got to give them time. So what we'll do is we'll just have a closer look around. Now I won't be flying this. Most of you guys have already flown the F-18 by now. It's just more of a look at this this livery. And yeah, it's a livery. Personally, I don't fly it all that often, so. But there we go. So that's the Maverick livery that comes with the Maverick DLC. So gives us something different with our F-18s. Okay, the Dark Star will be next. So here we are at Shell Harbour with the Dark Star, and I've got to admit, I'm not much of a modern day type fighter person or that, but this one looks quite nice. Now what we'll do is, well, I'm going to get in a little bit close and just do like I usually do with my usual reviews, and just have a look, even though I'm not going to be too critical, because after all, this one come free. And I have had a fly in it. I won't be flying it today. I'll leave that one up to you guys. I'm just going to give you my thoughts, and I will include a few photos that I did earlier on a speed run across from Perth to Sydney, which, by the way, this thing did it in just over 20 minutes. I got to a higher speed of Mach 9.66, I think it was, or 68, and I got to a maximum altitude of 275 feet, which is maximum limit you can go in the sim. It just keeps bouncing off. So the detailing looks pretty damn good for a freebie. So Asobo have done some good work here. Nice modelling. The textures look really good. I wish sometimes some of the third-party developers actually got some of these textures this good. This looks really nice. So we'll just stick our head up in through here. Just have a squeeze upstairs. Again, fairly bare, but that's okay. Like I said, this aircraft was free, and I'm not going to be asking too much at all. Now, I will say though, the flight characteristics of this one is not great. It just doesn't maneuver at all. However, you can have some rip-roaring fun by trolling other people. So while they're just flying along, minding their own business at sub-Mach speeds, you can just go blasting past at Mach 4 and just blow their wings off and probably frighten them, and because this makes a beautiful noise as it passes. And I imagine it would look pretty sexy too as it goes past. So as you can see, the detailing is very good. The modelling looks very good. I don't know if this thing is fictional or not, or whether or not somebody is actually developing something like this. We don't know. But so yeah, so as I'm gabbering away here, I will be including some photos, like I said, of the aircraft that I took while on my flight over from Perth to Sydney. And I love the way this looks. I like the grey with the lighter grey with the decals and that. It just looks really nice. So kudos to Asobo for doing this and giving us this aircraft. I won't fly it often, but it'll happen occasionally. I can see myself doing that, that's for certain. Sometimes if I just want to blow my ears back, then I'll do it. So like I said, I won't be flying it, but as it's free, everybody's welcome to fly it. Now, I've had no issues with the download at all with the DLC, the Maverick DLC. So it's all safe as far as I'm concerned on the Xbox. Everything is really good. And what we'll do then is, before I go, is we'll jump into the cockpit so you can just have a look at the cockpit. And as you can see, there is no windscreen. I think it'd just get blown in, to be honest with you, and you end up with a video screen. So let's hop inside the cockpit and have a look. Okay, here's the cockpit. Pretty much standard. Well, not for most of us anyway. I mean, this is futuristic, simple, and all our lights and other switches are along there. So what I'll do is I'll just kick the battery on so we can see the screen. Now, it took me a while. I didn't, as per usual, I just got in and flew the damn thing, so I didn't know how all of these jets worked and how to get them going and that, but eventually I did work out once I got up high enough. Kick on the battery here, which then brings in the scramjets and enable the scramjet, and then your speed just goes ballistic. So at the moment the camera's unavailable. It looks forward. I gather we can change the angles. I don't know, I've not looked into it that much at all. And also too, while you're flying along, particularly when you're getting up in your high Mach speeds of above 9 and that, the actual fuselage and wings start to heat up and start to glow red, which I'll include some photos there. And then this is your temperatures of your flight surfaces. So there we go. So get on out, have some fun with it. It's free, enjoy it. I have. Again, I won't fly it all that often, but why not have some fun? So please comment, like, subscribe. Also jump on my Discord channel and we can talk about this one and others in more detail. So thanks for watching and stay safe.